what surprised me was the students that were labeled already at that point as defiant or had a file already, that their input on, like, when I asked, right, like, what is community according to them, their ideas were like so incredibly innovative and helpful. So a story that I refer to is like when I was teaching first grade, I had a student coming in already at age 6 with a file this thick, and there was already code words of like, blue means this when he's doing this, red means this when he's doing this. And I sat with him and I was doing like action research because I was just curious. So I invited him to tell me like, okay, can you tell me like what helps you feel safe? What helps you feel heard in our classroom? And he's like, you know what? Like when we do this, like that doesn't make sense. Let's do this. And he just was like a straight, told things directly. I was like, can you help me like figure out how to do that? And what was really surprising to me was that those ideas like actually helped the whole class go, oh yeah, that's helpful. And he was like, he felt like his role or his identity in the classroom was changing. Because then his role was like to like lead and support, give ideas, help other students learn something. And he wasn't like, you know, doing all those things of what he was accused of doing, which was hurting other students. He was actually like, let me help you? And so before, what I would have done before I learned those things was moved his clip, called his mom, sent him to the counselor, sent him to the principal. And none of those things had worked for him already, to the point that we had code words for a 6-year-old. That now, like, I didn't have to do that actually after I invited him to like give me ideas on how to co-construct a community with the other students. And so I think year after year, I think I just noticed like our students who are being labeled as defiant or, you know, are being sent to the principal, what if we just ask them, like, why are they, like, what is happening that's making them feel angry or sad or why they don't want to do something? And I think as teachers, like, we need to be less defensive and go, okay, like, what is it I need to shift and change? And I think that surprised me. And now I can't, like, I'm like, great. When someone's like being defiant, then I'm ready. Like, I'm curious, like what is going on? What are you seeing and experiencing that I have no idea like is happening around me? So I think that's been something like I will never forget.